with another fire-ass episode of Wake and Bake Inc. I mean Wake and Bake, not Wake and Bake Inc. It's Wake and Bake in conjunction with Wake and Bake Inc., bitches. Y'all already know what time it is. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. All right, you did it. Get it in there. Not Little Piss Nizzle, the first one in here. Stop playing with me. Little Piss Nizzle. Oh, I gotta get this shit together. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, before we get started.
Piss Nizzle, look at this. Woo! Look at the mushrooms. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you already know what that is. Yes, sir. Oh. All right, let me go get my supplements and shit, y'all.
I got caught slipping this morning. Hold on. It's back tonight. All right, we got everything. Hey, my Martin voice, I heard that. Anyway, let's get my supplements going, y'all. First things first. Boom, did he make it? He made it. Okay. Whew. To my water. Remove all toxins from my body. Restore my body's natural balance. I receive only what serves my highest alignment. Restore my memory. Okay. I'm slipping. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it together, but I'm moving too fast. Put that there. Ugh. A little chlorophyll in here. Right. Goody. Fresh and fruity. Stir them up. Stir it up! Little darling, stir it up! Okay, get that out of there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a little harataki. Little harataki. Never hurt nobody. What else we got in here? Oh. We have got to take some aged, odorless garlic. Give me 2 of those. Give me 2. Thank you very much. Aged, odorless garlic. We got to get some oil of oregano in here. Can I have 2 of those, please? Thank you very much. We're getting into y'all. Just how we stay healthy. Okay. Sea moss gel. Wow. Take that. All right. Looks like we done it all. All right. Okay, let me get to y'all. I know I already said what's up to you, but I'm gonna say it again. Little Piss Nizzle in the house. What's up, big dog? Grand Rizzle, my nizzle, welcome to the chat. ML is in the house. What's up, big homie? Welcome to the chat. MLDTB24. What's happening? Maintaining justice is in the house. Now, justice can and will be maintained. Y'all already know what time it is. Stop playing with me. Acid rain, acid rain. Hey, acid rain, acid rain. I only want to see you in the acid rain. Oh my bad, I went too far. I went too far. Okay, so we are still sitting here with this. 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 I said this. And we are still sitting here with this. Wow. And I know everybody always like listening at it. Question Beyond is in the house. I have not been away for 2 days. You've been away for 2 days. Here we go. I was on here yesterday, the day before. God, that looks so good. What's this? Hey, what are you doing in there? Get out of there. What are you doing in there? No, sir. We don't need you in here, and I paid for that too. Anyway, tasty deliciousness. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh, don't break the jar. Tasty deliciousness. Tasty deliciousness. Okay. We're gonna keep that one right there. We're gonna keep them like this. Anyway. Tasty deliciousness, love you too, big homie. Yeah. Then we got this. This little purple here. This looks real purple. You guys can't see the color tint in it, but it looks real dark in here. Like this is, I thought this would have been the pink runt, because this looks more like pink runt to me. Anyway. Then we still got these. Y'all already know what those are. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, wait. Something looks funny. Hold on. That part right there looks funny, doesn't it? Oh, it looks funny. Let me see. Turn your head again. Turn your head. Yeah. That part right there. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you very much. Question. Oh, come on. I'm not too sure about bong ribs though, because my stomach feels kind of weak again. I don't know why. But my stomach feels like at any minute Earl could come. Roy Smith is in the house. Slow, loud, and banging in the house. Okay, let's pack this bong in. Yeah. Slow and loud, welcome to the chat. I don't like this one. This one doesn't, not doing it for me. This one here, baby. Now this one right here, this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here. Yeah, baby. This shit right here. Does that make you horny, baby? Yeah. You gotta kick out that one. Does that make you horny, baby? Does that make you horny, baby? You gotta see. You know, you finna get some pussy. You hit that one a bit. You hit that on a bit. You know, you rub it on the coochie a little bit. Does that make you horny, baby? You're like, yes, it does. I'm moist. Looking ass. I'm moist. Oh, Beehive. That was a good one, Roy. Oh, Beehive. All right. And without any further ado, Let me wake these lungs up first, y'all. Let me get my lungs going. So, hey, Hocus Pocus is in the goddamn house. Holding it longer doesn't do anything. It's a fact. I was holding my Buterol. Thank you very much. And it's a fact that if you do hold your weed, it does get you higher. Mm-hmm. So you guys know who Terrence Howard? You guys know who Terrence Howard is? Terrence Howard is a self-proclaimed genius. Self-proclaimed. So he wanted to check out with a real genius, Neil deGrasse. You know who Neil deGrasse is? Charlie? You know him? Okay, so he checked out with Neil deGrasse. He wrote this little thing down about how numbers are wrong and how multiplication is wrong and all this shit. And he wrote some lofty words into some big words. Well, Neil deGrasse got it, who's the real genius, and started reading it and broke it down and was like, it made me feel like Terrence, bro, you're only smart to ignorant people. It's like if you're ignorant, I don't consider myself ignorant, but less intelligent than Neil deGrasse. And it's like, and I was with Terrence. I was like, yeah, that makes sense, man. Because 1 times 1 being 1 don't sound right. Because multiplication is the addition of numbers or the multiplying of numbers, which is adding numbers. So you would think that 1 times 1 is 2. It would be 2. But no, everybody knows that no, it's 1 times itself. But just like 1 times 0, how does that equal 0? Just doesn't make sense. Like it cancels it out. He's on the right path. He's on the right path, but he needs to do some more research. Anyway, hard out there for a pimp. Settle down, acid rain. He said he knows it's hard out there for a pimp. You remember he played on that movie? Okay. Roy said the earth is flat. Let me ask you a question, Roy. If you believe in that the earth is flat, find out that it's round, are you leaving? And if you believe that it's round and you find out that it's flat, are you leaving? So it seems like an argument that's just, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's not, it doesn't change anything if the world's flat or if it's round. It changes something in the higher ups, but for us, it's just like, well, we can't leave. Don't make fun of your followers, bro. Hey, wait a minute. Last time I checked, this said wake and bake. That's my shit, right? That's wake and bake. That's my shit. Yeah, that's mine. That's yours, mine. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Oh yeah. Shit. I don't know what just happened. But I left for a second and I came back. Love you too. Shit. Oh. 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 Shit. Oh my God. Girls trying to come. Get out of here, girl. Get the fuck out of here, girl. Get out of here, girl. Oh. Oh. Get out of here, Earl. Earl, leave me alone. Get out of here. Get out of here, Earl. Get your ass. Oh, shit. No. I'm fine now. Oh, shit. That shit made my eyes water and everything. Woo. Okay. 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 Oh, look. I'm crying. I'm crying. I'm crying. Okay. Okay, we made it back. Woo. You know it wasn't right the past 2 days. Why you keep saying something about 2 days? I've been on here every day, bro. Been on here every day. I can't remember the last time that I missed a morning show. It was probably a couple Sundays ago. Oh, oh, okay. All right, let's try it again. Let's get in here and try it again. Oh, okay. Oh no, I brushed my lint out. I just brushed it out, bro. Just got it out of there. Just got the lint out of there and moved it along. I told you it was lint, man. All you gotta do is brush it out. Shit. You ain't do nothing else but brush it out. You're trying to be funny. I see what you're doing, Roy. You're trying to be funny, Roy. That shit wasn't funny. Yes, it was. It was fucking hilarious. Oh, hell no. Oh, 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 oh. um, um, oh, baby. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh. That's funny. That's funny question. That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. I honestly don't think that that's ever worked for me. I don't think that's ever worked for me. Somebody saying, I dare you to do something. I don't think it's ever worked. Has that ever worked on you guys? Somebody say, I dare you to do something? I mean, when people say that to me, it really makes me do the opposite. It really, if I was thinking about doing it before, I'm definitely not thinking about doing it now. As soon as they say, I dare you to do it, it's like, oh, never mind. I'm good now. Gotta go. This eye was swollen this morning when I woke up. Like somebody punched me in my shit. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Right, Roy? 60 seconds. Oh, oh. Well, hold on, you guys. We went from psychology to reverse psychology. That was good there. That was good question. We went to reverse psychology. That was good. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, do you think we're ready for another one, or is it going to be another day for Earl? Oh, oh, no, no. That is old school. That's really old school. You know, we used to do that to kids because, well, kids used to do that to us. They'd be like, I bet you can't take my picture. I bet you can't take my picture. About to taking pictures and shit. I bet you can't take my picture. It's like this motherfucker right here. I bet you I can too. Shit. Yeah. It got hot in here. Look at my forehead. My forehead started sweating my forehead. Here's a question for you guys. I'm gonna see if you guys get it right. When people say when people say that they are Indian, what kind of Indian do they always say that they are? Not real Indians, not the real us. When people say they're Indian and you say, well, what's your tribe? What kind of Indian are you? What do they always say? I think motherfuckers only know one tribe. That's how you can tell what true Indians are, by the way they answer when you ask what tribe they're from. Holiday Ghost in the house. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the Chiznat. The question was, when people say that they're Indian, what kind of Indian do they always say that they are? It's a joke that we always say in California. Because you know my wife and my kids are native. Everybody always says that they're fucking Cherokee. Yep. Acid Rain was right on point. Everybody says that. That's how you know when you're dealing with real Indians. Like when they say, like when I tell people, yeah, my wife's full-blooded Indian, they're like, what kind of Indian is she? I bet she's Cherokee. It's like, no, she's not, actually. She's Indians I never heard of before. Before I got to California, I never heard of, I didn't know about Pomo Indians. I only heard about the regular ones like Blackfoot, Cherokee, Apache, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But she's Pomo, Waileki, and Shoshone. Ones I never heard of. But yeah, everybody always says Cherokee. Everybody says. That's got to be the biggest tribe on the planet. Oh, missed it by that much. What's my nose? I feel like there's a hair sticking on my nose. It must be a code word. No, it's not a code word. It's just what motherfuckers say. Everybody's trying to be some type of Indian and they always say Cherokee. That's the only one that they know. That's the only. Every once in a while, you might get someone that says I'm Blackfoot or some shit like that. But for the most part, the most famous tribe is Cherokee. And everybody always says, "What kind of Indian are Cherokee?" I started beating them to it. They'd be like, "Yeah, I'm Indian." I'm like, "Let me guess, Cherokee." They're like, "Yeah, how did you know?" It's like, because that's the one that everybody knows. That's the only one you know. It's so many tribes, bro. So many tribes. But everybody always just says fucking Cherokee. Okay. Acid, right? Out here just lying to folks. I think I don't know. I have no idea. I think my great 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 grandmother was Indian. I don't know what she was though. I have no idea. But I remember seeing her like I keep my memory is like it's like her on her deathbed, but I don't know if she was on her deathbed. I know she was bedridden though. But she was like 106 or 100 I think she was 106 when she died. Holiday Ghost, that makes no sense. Like you grew out of it. Yeah. You know, when I was younger, I was white. Hey, I grew into my blackness. Hey, hey, when I was younger, I was Mexican. Gang gang. Look African American to me. No, I'm not African at all. I'm American. Actually, I'm Puerto Rican, but no, I'm not African at all. You'll see, there's hardly any Africans over here, but you'll know Africans when you see them. Every black person isn't African. See, that's where they mess up at. Because that's like saying that every white person is European. All of y'all are from Europe. Everybody's from Europe. Every white person on the planet is from Europe. So why don't they call Caucasians Europe Americans? Why are they just Americans? They're not even from here. You see where it fails to make sense at? It's like every white person over here is straight American. They're not European American. They're not Russian American. They're not fucking whatever American. They're just American. But everybody else is somewhere else and something else. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else is somewhere and something else. They're, oh, you're African American. Oh, you're Chinese American. It's like no, motherfucker. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that from? Question beyond. Where'd you get bro? I'm not dumb for. Are you um are you experiencing some type of moment or something? Are you feeling emotional this morning? Question. Let's talk about whatever I want to talk about. Question. How about that? Let's just talk about whatever I want to talk about. We could do that. Right now, we were talking about race. That's what we could do. I didn't join your channel about race. You didn't join my channel about anything but weed. But here we are talking about everything else. So, so what's the problem? What did you join the channel for? Smoking? Seeing some of this good ass weed? I don't really like the way that dude cut my hair because I don't like the way. Because this reminds me of how you cut kids' hair. You cut kid. This is how you learn how to cut a fade. You learn how to cut a fade by going like this and going down and around. That's how you learn how to cut a fade, by making two of them go down like this to a point. That's not how you do a fade, man. That's not a fucking fade. That's a kid fade. And that's what he gave me because I can feel the hair all down here. And it's like, I shouldn't feel my hair down here. I should not feel, my hair should be like up here. This shit should come around and be like this and then fade. But hey, it was a $20 haircut. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, thank you. But you know, I mean, he did a job. I needed to get that shit off my head. He did his shit. I'm not gonna cap. I even gave him a $10 tip. See, that's the cool part. When you go on base, you can give them motherfuckers a $10 tip. See, off base, I can't give these motherfuckers a $10 tip. I'm almost paying $100 for a haircut if I give them a $10 tip. When you charge me $50 for a haircut, you don't get a tip. It's just that simple. It's not that I don't have the money, I got it, but you don't get a tip. If you're charging me $50 for a haircut, you don't get a tip. And I've been going to this barber for 10 years. For 10 years. I followed him to 3 different barbershops. He was down here, he moved a little further, now he moved way out there, and I followed him all the way out there. And you're still charging me $50? You even come over and get weed from me from time to time. Hey, bro, you got a blunt? You got a bowl? You want to smoke a bomb? You even come over and smoke with me, bro. It's like, and you're still charging me $50 for a fucking haircut? That's crazy. I asked my nephew, I said, how much you pay for your haircut? He said, I paid $40. I said, yeah. I said, my barber charging me $50. He said, yeah. He said, my barber charges people $50 and $60, man, but I've been going to him for years. I said, I've been going to this dude for 10 years. He said, yeah, well, he's fucking you then. Because, like, if you've been going to a barber that long, man, there is no way a haircut is $50. What makes you charge $50 for your haircut? What price rose for you to make you raise your prices? Because the fucking hair trimmers are still the same price. You can still get a good set of trimmers, a good set of trimmers, $100, $200. I mean, a good one. You can get a good one for like $50. So the prices haven't changed on those. The scissors still cost the same. So it's like, how are you fucking charging me more because your bills are costing you more? You're charging your customers more. So imagine if I owned a building, imagine if I owned an apartment and I did that. Because my electric bill is higher now, I gotta charge you more rent. That makes no fucking sense. That's fucked up business to me. That's fucked up business. I know you gotta stay with the sign of the times, bro, but no. You don't charge me more because your bills cost more. You charge me more because your equipment and your work shit costs you more. You know what I'm saying? If the trimmer started costing more, if the chair started costing more, the thing that go around you, if that shit started costing more, I can understand all this. Okay, raise the price. But if your rent and shit is higher, that's on you, bro. That's your shit. No, hell no. Hell no. My shit will not motherfucking grow back tomorrow. Big Perm in the house. What's up, Big Perm? Big woggity wop. What's up, Big Frog? Big Dog? Big Hog Nuts? Yeah. Hey, question. Let me say this. And it'll make your life a lot better. Stop trying to tell grown people what to do. Go tell your kids what to do. Go tell your little cousins and shit what to do. Stop telling me what to do on this motherfucker, bro. Just stop. Cut it out. If you want to talk about something, bring up a topic and we'll talk about it. But stop telling me what to do, bro. I don't like that. I don't like it. Well, start talking about it, then question, and we'll talk about it. Shit, bring something up about them. I told you we talk about everything in here, bro. We talk about everything. Anything that people want to talk about, we talk about. If you don't like to talk about it, then don't listen to it or don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Beans of jelly? It's almost time for some apple juice. I wonder if you got any apple juice left. I thought today was Sunday, man. I could have swore I thought today was Sunday. Hey, let's see what it looks like outside. It is 75 degrees out. Beep, beep. Who is that? Roy. Oh, that feels good. So, damn, I was just going to say something about the 2 question. The economy and shit though, question, I don't see it. I don't see the economy. I really don't. I think the first time that I noticed the prices of shit was yesterday when I bought some gas. I was like, damn, gas is $4.99 a gallon. Of course, I put 93 octane in my shit. But I was like, damn, gas is $4.99. Other than that, I don't know how much eggs cost. I don't know how much bread costs. I don't know how much cheese costs. I don't know how much soda costs. I don't know how much fucking a burger costs. I don't know how much none of that shit costs. And I like it that way. Because for me, if I want something, I'm gonna get it. I don't give a fuck how much it costs. If I want it, I'm gonna get it. I don't care how much that shit costs. If I see a pair of shoes and them motherfuckers is $25,000 and I want them motherfuckers, guess who's finna get some $25,000 shoes? They're trying to do that shit over here too. They're trying to make all the motherfuckers like that over here too. What's up, Big Walk? What's going on, Big Homie? Big Homie? Hey, who says that, Big Homie? What's up, Big Homie? What you got going on, Big Homie? Big Homie. Hello, hilarious. Well, that was kind of weak. A little underwhelming. So my brother's all, I want to fix something in the house. I'm like, what could you possibly, we need to fix that. But he's got an electrician coming. So, what else could I need fixing here that's electrician? Nothing. He had to narrow it down to, yes, an electrician. That's all we're getting. Like, bro, I got a big hole in my fucking ceiling. Get that thing. Looks like the fucking, the garage door opener is about to fall down too. Predator. Oh, I was like, Predator? What the fuck are you talking about? My bad. You was talking about the Nightcrawler. I don't know. I'm gonna call it Spider-Man. I missed all of that. Oh, shit. You would too. You would too, Roy. At least it ain't like back in the day, Roy. Back in the day, they used to open up at 7 and close at 11. Know what I mean? Yeah. Back in the day, it feels hot in here. Somebody standing there? Oh, there's somebody standing there. Yeah. Man, we went to motherfucking Taco Bell last night. How I asked for 4 burritos, 4 bean, cheese burritos with some rice, you know what I'm saying? My brother got a meal. And the bitch like, she don't even tell us the price. We pull up, she's like $55. She handed me 2 big ass bags. I'm like, what the fuck is all this? He like, she gave you 4 meals. I think the Beats are better for over the ear headphones. When you go for over the ear ones like these, not the earbuds. I don't know about the earbuds, but I know about the over the ear ones. Those motherfuckers are nice. You got to get the wireless ones though. Those motherfuckers are nice. They have nice bass in them, the over-the-ear ones. Really nice bass. They have the nicest bass that I've heard in over-the-ear headphones. These are pretty cool, but them motherfucking beats are like, because I got them when Dre still owned it. I think they were like $300 at the time. But we was making money, good money at the time. That's when I was selling weed. I would like for somebody to invent some over the ear earbuds that you can just put on without this shit. Cause this shit fucks my hair up, man. It's like I wish we could come up with something without this shit. If they could find one that could hold your head like this perfectly, because I know the ones in the studio, you could be like this. Well, this is not bad. This isn't bad. Jetsons is a fucking classic. Absolutely. Absolutely a classic. And you know, we never paid attention to it. That the Jetsons came out in the 60s. The Jetsons, the cartoon came out in the 60s. And them motherfuckers had iPhones, but they had Apple Watches. Because those are the only ones that looked like that. They had Apple Watches, they were talking on their watches. Bitch had a flat screen. They had flat screen TVs. That's crazy, man. They had all that shit. Missed it by that much. I was way off that time. Way off. I was way off. Yeah. I was way off. I was way off. Yeah. I was way off. Well, baby. Well, baby. Well, girl, yeah. Well, maybe. Jetsons. Meet the Jetsons. Meet the Jetsons. I remember Meet the Jetsons. Meet the Fockers. Man. Oh, see, can you see by the dawn's early light with the valley wind as the twilight flashed gleaming. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. They had all that shit. They had all that shit back in the day, bro. Flying cars on the Jetsons. The whole shit. You can't tell me, motherfucker, they know something. Flying cars, Apple Watches, and flat screen TV in the 60s. If you could take something back to the future, not to the future, if you take something back in time, what would you take back in time? If you could take something back to the 60s, what would you take? Most people say cell phone. I think I would take an Xbox back. Yeah, they were nice back in the day, bro. All the cartoons were nice back in the day. Bugs Bunny was nice back in the day. Shit, Roadrunner was nice back in the day. All that shit was nice. Shit, Daffy Duck. That shit was nice back in the day. Quick is in the house. Quick, what happened? What you got going on, Quick? You made me shoot my brother, Quick. I'ma kill you, Quick. You made me shoot my brother in the head, Quick. If you had a cell phone in the 70s, you were rich. Yeah, but you still had that motherfucker in a box or some shit. Or a bag. It was a big, big block phone. Silly of me to think that I. What the fuck? What the fuck, Holiday? Hell no. Hell no. I would definitely like to take. That would be dope to take the Xbox back. Or take it back to the beginning of Atari time. Like, you got an Atari? Man, look what I got, nigga. Look at the graphics on this motherfucker here. Shit, hell yeah. And what kind of TV is that? It's a flat screen, dog. You don't know nothing about this shit. Yeah, we rich around this motherfucker. We rich. You ain't never even seen a flat screen, huh? You know? Picasso. Picasso is in the goddamn house. Picasso. Soon you'll be singing some dirty South. What's my nose itchy? Got a hair in my nose or something? Can't stand it. Don't like it. That's one of the hardest things to do, is to pull a fucking nostril hair. God, I hate it, man. I can't stand it. Sucks monkey butt. Very nice, very nice, very nice pipe. Very nice. Not bad, not bad. Oh, it did? No proper look, bro. I got the potluck on that one. Maybe I need to put a glass screen in here. Nah, I wouldn't get broke at your house. You know why? Because you put it up on that shelf, up on that top shelf. Me, I leave mine right here on this deck. So don't nobody really come out here but me. And my brother comes out here, but he don't really fuck with shit. He came out here one time when he was working, and he set my bong on the floor. Oh my God, bro. I do not fucking get down like that. I do not set my bong on the floor for shit. For shit. If I'm cleaning the desk off, I'm gonna set it in the chair or set it on the table over here. I'm not finna set my bong on the floor. That's when shit happens. When you put your shit on the floor, that's when shit starts happening. But me, I know this motherfucker is delicate, so I try to like treat it like that. I think the best thing that I like about it is the shotgun, the carburetor right here. I love that. I think that's the perfect place for it. Perfect place for a carburetor. I seen you wait. Perfect place for a carburetor. Right here. I seen you wink it. Crazy stuff. Son of man is in the house. Gracias a lo chupo. Boy. It's almost time. You know what it's almost time for. Let me go see if we still got some apple juice. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Look, man. Charles is on that bullshit this morning. Charles is on that bullshit. Charles is being lazy. My brother's on that bullshit. He is on bullshit, yes. On bullshit, yes. Charles is on bullshit. Charles is on bullshit. Charles is on bullshit. Him on bullshit. Shit. My brother's on that bullshit. Charles is on that bullshit. I think he's on that bullshit. You heard he's on that bullshit. Yes, Charles is on that bullshit. To my brothers and sisters, a toast to the Walker family, the Wick and Big, the original Dandadas, all of them. Bullshit. Ladies and gentlemen, Charles is on that bullshit. Oh, I think I was a little drunk last night. We went bowling. My nephew bought 5 shots of Patron for us, and then he bought 7 shots, and that shit came out to $250. That's crazy. That's crazy. Next time, we'll buy a bottle of Patron and pour it in a water bottle and go in there. Shit. Everybody take a little let's go. Looking at. That's a lot of shots. I wanted to buy shots for the people, for all of us at one point, but I'm glad I did. I am so glad I did. Yeah. Nine. I probably got about how many ounces? I would say that this is, let's say 3 ounces. That's 3 ounces. Let's say that this is, that's 2.5 ounces. So that's 5.5 ounces. Ounce and a half. 6.5, 7 ounces. Ounce and a half. 8.5 ounces. I would say that I have 8.5 to 9 ounces of street. Not bad. Let's see how long this lasts. I predict month? Nah. Paris, what you got going on? Moosey in the goddamn house. Paris, what's up with you? Grand Rizzle, my nizzle. Where you going? Why are you wearing that? How do you look? Yeah, I see what's going on. Are you okay? Who? No, I don't. I don't have any. I don't know what's going on. Dude, nothing on me. Huh? What's wrong with you? Once again, let's sing it again. Charles is on that bullshit, that bullshit. I think he's on that bullshit, that bullshit, that bullshit. He's on bullshit. Bullshit. That's right. That's right. You talking about you got some money. What the fuck? Oh. 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 Move nuts, move. Move nuts, move. My desk. I'm glad you got. Can't see all of it. It's really dirty. You can see my desk. You'd be like, what the fuck? I mean, what? Beer? Yeah. Go to the store and Rick. Oh, that motherfucker had hot beer, man. The liquor store should be open. Oh yeah. Oh, so grab it by the top like that. Like a 30 pair of drawers. Yeah, like 30 pair of drawers. I don't know. Grab like Charles is on that bullshit. That bullshit. He's on that bullshit. He said on the car, please. Sit on the car, please. Just shut up, Charlie, and do it. You're just fucking showing off because I'm.
Set it up. Set it up now.
I'll shut up. But when he leave, I'll be talking again. Right, son of man? Oh, you do? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Right on, Parrot. I'm trying to tell the world something with all those videos. If you haven't noticed, there's kind of a theme there on all of them. Trying to wake everybody's senses up. Yeah. What the? Try to drop it like it's hot on the door.
Right?
Yeah, my bad. I made it for little folks. Only so your mama can get through. That's your mama. Got a Spider-Man that bitch, huh? Nigga had to put his booty in first. Like, oh shit. I parked too close to the side. And my brother's a little bigger than me. Something hanging off the back of the car. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my brother's gonna be here for I think another 9 days. Pretty cool. He wants to go buy some stuff for the house, I guess. Cookout chicken. Hell no. No, no. That's just wrong, Canna. That's just not even right. My stomach's feeling a little. Okay. I don't know, Paris. I don't know. I don't know. You guys know what the temperature was out here yesterday? Fucking ridiculous. I like to ride around with my windows down. You know what I'm saying? But fuck two. You know what the temperature was yesterday, Paris? That shit said 115 degrees. Oh, my bad. It said it's 100 degrees, but it feels like it's 115. Well, bitch, it's 115 out. I was like, golly. I said, this makes no fucking sense. It's like, it was like just stupid hot. It was dumb as fuck. It was just like, this makes no sense type shit. Like, I can imagine how the homeless people felt. Oh, shit. I would have to go find me a lake to jump in or something. Goddamn. Go get me a kiddie pool and some shorts. And y'all would see me right on Main Street with a little kiddie pool sitting in that motherfucker like. Every half an hour, we pour that shit up, fill it back up with some more cold water. Somebody that came from the store with goddamn 4 buckets of ice. That's what I'm talking about. Going to dump that shit. Somebody pulled up with some barbecue chicken. That's what I'm talking about. They put a little tray in the water, put some chicken on that motherfucker, and some beer, and I was sitting out there in the motherfucking beer with the ice and the little kiddie pool right on Main Street. spontaneous combustion type shit. There was fucking flames and malt liquor everywhere. Yeah, I'm glad I couldn't even have done a video yesterday. I couldn't have done no outside video at the park yesterday. That was really, really hot. It was like really hot. How come in the sauna it'd be like 200, 205, sometimes 210 degrees in there? But you step outside and it's 110 degrees and you're about to just fucking burn up. Just like, oh my God. Why is that? Guess the sun lifts off a different kind of heat. Yeah, they was out there chilling, bro. They was out there kicking back in it like it was the thing to do. It was like operations like normal. Niggas was out there panhandling and walking across streets and drinking colas and shit, smoking with cigarettes. They was out there chilling like, yeah, man, give me that beer. Woo. I was like, I'm so stuck in this way of living that I couldn't see living like that. I wouldn't want to live like that. I'm not saying that I'm better than anybody, but for me, I just wouldn't want to live like that. Tell you the truth, I don't really think I can drink too much more beer. I said to him to get more beer, I don't even drink. It's been a while since I wore this raggedy shirt. Chris Malone and shit came off. That was just a black shirt. Remain deuces in the house. We have Pink Runts, Lemon Cherry Gelato, Arc Reactor, and Baklava. Baklava, Arc Reactor, Pink Runts, and Lemon Cherry Gelato. Squad goes, bitch. Yeah, y'all thought I couldn't remember that shit, huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought I couldn't remember it either. Remember, but down low. Keep running when your hands off. When you picking, when you coming back. When you're moving, when you crazy. Ah, hey, the Buddha by a wanna go. Bitch, you can move, but you stand low. Chilling on the side, yeah. Chilling. That was the week. Oh yeah? Oh really? Lemon Cherry Gelato. That's what it was. Call it what you want to call it. Lemon Cherry Gelato. You can try to rename it if you like. But it is truly a gelato. Of the lemon cherry. I hate lemon cherry pop. It pops up every day, and I don't know how to get it. my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault. Did I do that? Oh. There's Candy Crush on here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for something to delete. I can't remember. I think I don't know what it is up. Get even more out of window. With a few quick selections, you'll be on your way to enjoying the full Microsoft experience. Let's get that shit now, baby. Oh, oh. Alchemy, alchemy, alchemy. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. Appreciate you. That's there. Woo! Oh my goodness. You can't save nothing when it's tasty and delicious, man. You can't do it. You can't do it. I've tried it before. I don't hate having super tasty, delicious bud, but super tasty, delicious bud is hard to stop smoking, bro. Right. How do you feel? You feel good? The baklava is okay. Sorry. Pretty good. It does kind of look like the tip of a pistol, though. Not that way, but this way. Ah. Yeah, didn't it look like it though, for real? It's shaped just like it, man. If you hold it like that, it's shaped just like that. What's up, nigga? Even turning it to the side before left camera, you would know. Will you stop shooting that little motherfucker, Hunter? Well, chat. You fuck around and get shot getting out the car like that. Like, what's up, officer? Like, what's that in your hand? Don't worry about it. Come get it. Put the gun down. It's not a gun. I do not have a gun. Put the gun down. Where do you see a gun? Bam, bam, bam. As soon as I move my arm like that, I would have been dead. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you know, them niggas ready to shoot somebody anyway. No, them niggas ready to shoot a nigga anyway. That a black guy? What's that in his hand? It's a lighter, Sarge. Shoot him. He's got a gun. Stop worrying about that. That's not just a gun. Doesn't matter where he went. I don't want that bitch in my car. Know what I mean? Oh, I ain't got no lid. Who ain't got no lens? What you talking about? Who ain't got no lens? That's ugly. Look, that's ugly. That's supposed to be blocked out right there. Like click, 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 click. Fuck my lawn up a little bit. Looks like he took me back a little bit, didn't he? I didn't even notice that. Sometimes you can't take a nigga's line back too much. Shit. That motherfucking line might be like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. Time is up a gun, bro. Keep moving, baby, when you blow the blue. Guess and not a goon to goon. You can move from the side, go to room to room. You can do what you want to, baby. You got things, you smell like you do. You can say what you want, you do. You can move, baby, if you got that clue. Chocolate, got a little more to get. You can move, show me that your ass is scared. But if you do, you can go to the side. All right. All right, y'all, we got about 15 more minutes and I'm gonna blast off of here, maybe. Maybe. Let's see what's up. Looking at it. I thought we was gonna get in a fucking fight yesterday. This motherfucker, we're in traffic coming from the beach. Nephew driving. We're in the BMW. We see up the road, this dude come from across the street in a what looked like the vehicle was, it looked like a Pilot or maybe an old Honda SUV. And he comes across the street and straight into traffic and gets right in our fucking lane. Starts slowing down. Nephew went around him. This motherfucker went across all these lanes and came back, got right in front of him, hit the brake. As he was hitting the brakes, Nephew was already moving over and went around him. We almost hit him because he tried to come over in our lane. We went around him. He comes back, dumps back behind us. Boom. He comes from this. No, he came from this side. And there was an SUV in front of us. He got in front of the SUV in front of us and hit his brakes to brake check us. I've never seen somebody get in front of the car that's in front of you to brake check you. He was brake checking us, but there was an SUV in front of us. And he got in front of that SUV and brake checked them, so everybody had to stop. So as he was doing that, Nephew went around. Oh, we're in a BMW, man, an M series, nigga. Get the fuck out of it. I don't know if it's an M, but we're in a BMW, new one. 26. We fucking saw riding moon. We get around, this motherfucker comes over and almost hits the car and rolls the window down, looks at us and goes, and I'm looking at him like, I'm taking my seatbelt off at this point because I don't want to get caught slipping. I'm not finna get caught slipping. Nephew's like, calm down. I don't fuck with road rage. He said, Unc started getting mad. I said, bro, I wasn't getting mad. I was getting ready. The fuck is you talking about? There's a difference between mad and ready. I'm not gonna sit there and just be like, all of a sudden he hits us and we're sitting there looking dumb. Fuck that, I want my seatbelt off. So as soon as this nigga hit us, I'm transferring vehicles. Because when our vehicles make contact, I'm gonna get in his car or pull him over to ours. Something's gonna happen. Because if his window's down, I'm gonna pull him over as soon as we make contact. Yes, nigga, when your car leaves, I'm gonna have you. I got your ass, nigga. Now you're out of your car. Fuck. Let your ass go, nigga. That's crazy. Crazy as fuck, isn't it? Wouldn't it be some shit if you go to hit us, as soon as you hit us with your window down, I grab you and pull you out the seat? That's crazy as fuck. And then let you go. Keep on driving. No, you can't. You can't sue us for hitting them. He might be able to sue that motherfucker for hitting him. He can't sue us for hitting him. We got dash cam. Nigga, brake checking is against the law. That shit's illegal as fuck. If a police would have seen him brake checking somebody, he could have got pulled over. That is absolutely against the law, brake checking. That's how you cause accidents. We don't fuck with road rage. I don't like it. I just want to get away from the motherfucker. If I was driving, I'd have been bounced. There was a lot of traffic though. You would have had to do some evasive maneuvering, but I'd have been bounced. That's a 26 BMW. I forgot which one it was, man. That motherfucker's quick. That bitch quick as fuck. You know, you never really pay attention to how much horsepower is when you're driving an under horsepowered car. You know, I don't know how much horsepower the Nissan got, but I'm sure it's not breaking 200. It's not breaking 200 horsepower. I already know that. Even with a little chip in it, I know it's not breaking 200. We're probably at about, I don't know, we might be at about 200. Might be at about 225. But when you get in something that's 400 and 500 horsepower, you can immediately feel the difference. Immediately. I can imagine what 1,000 horsepower feels like. I don't think I've been in 1,000 horsepower. I may have when I was younger. I don't know how much horsepower he had. That motherfucker was quick as shit though. But they wasn't fucking with horse. They didn't check your fucking. They didn't dyno your shit back in the day. You just had a fast ass car. You know what I'm saying? They got shit hanging all out the hood. So yeah, you got a fast car, bro. You know, you don't even ask. Back in the day, you didn't even ask anybody how much horsepower it's got because it didn't matter. You just knew this bitch. You breaking 200 miles an hour back in the day, so I know you're going fast. We in the goddamn 80s, and you got a street legal car that's breaking 200 miles an hour. Do you know how fast that fucking is for the 80s, bro? For the 80s, like it had to be like the early mid 80s. It had to be like mid 80s. Can you imagine? Mid 80s, and you're busting 200 miles an hour, bro. That shit didn't even seem street legal. Squirrel in the goddamn house. You already know what time it is. What's happening? What's happening, bro? Shorty in the house. No, it'd be like that. Oh. Sometimes it beats like that. Sometimes you can't sneeze like that. Sometimes you want to sit back and smoke crack. Sometimes you can't do it like that. I bet I don't say you see but the dog what's so proud at the point okay. Get ready to say. Look, as soon as I looked at under the car. As soon as I looked at the where he was his location, he pulled up. I love this car, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep it though, cause I don't want to have to get a new transmission. I want to go get the transmission, the fluid change. I got this transmission when the car had at 70,000 miles. I got a new transmission in this car, like 70. That's like 80,000 miles. I got a new transmission for the car. Now it's throwing up transmission codes and O2 codes. So I'm gonna take it to motherfucking Tito and see what the fuck is up with these O2 codes because they're red. They're red on the code reader. They're not. And you know anything that's red on the code reader, that shit is not good. It says driving impact. Red. I'm like, okay, all right. This time do something. I don't know what the fuck that means. High, what did it say? High power something. I was like, no, bro, we can't fuck around. Something. What that is? Odor reducer. Oh. Does it? You know what? You see, you
Dude, you used hard detergent? You used Gain and Gain didn't do it? Gain, you must be a funky nigga.
Maybe.
Somebody said they got a, Charlie, somebody said they got a toupee for you with Jerry curls going. That's fucked up.
What?
No, you don't.
Who said that?
I don't know. Uh-oh. Hey, what happened?
Who said that?
Yeah. That's what they said too. I don't know if that's the one that they said, but one of the transmission fluid. I asked the dude because my mechanic my mechanic told me to put a fluid transmission fluid cleaner in there. I don't know what it is, but and it said not to use it for certain transmissions. And it said my transmission like CVT, and I was like, oh fuck. So I went up there and I asked him. I said, at AutoZone, I was like, so this I got a Nissan Altima. He's like, yeah, you're not supposed to use that for this. So I was like, well, what should I do? He said if he was me, that he would go get the transmission fluid changed and then dump a transmission fluid additive into it. Because you got to realize I had this transmission put in this car at about 75, maybe 80,000 miles. And it's probably at like 140 now, 130 right now. I've never put transmission fluid in it. So I'm thinking that maybe the transmission fluid has lost its viscosity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm thinking that maybe it lost its viscosity because it says that if you have old fluid in it, it could lose its viscosity. And if it loses its viscosity, then it could make the car feel like it's missing gears, like it's jumping, like it's bucking. And I'm like, so we're going to try that first. Whenever you're brainstorming a fix on a vehicle, you should always try with the least thing first. Try with the smallest thing first. If you don't have something to read the problem down to the T, try the smallest thing first. You know what I'm saying? If your car is, if you're driving your car, that bitch is pulling to the right, you want to try airing up your tires first or seeing what condition your tires are in before you start going to change anything. You know what I'm saying? If your tires are in good condition, you want to try and make sure they got the proper amount of air in them before you start going to change, buying new tires and get new rims and doing all other stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just an example. I'm glad you got up early for the show too, Squirrel. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Love your life. You already know that, don't you? Yeah. My brother told me, he said maybe it's time to put the car out the pasture. I just dumped like 3 bands in his car. Some years ago we dumped 3 bands into it for the transmission. I just dumped 3 bands in for the engine. And now I'm hoping, no, I'm not hoping. I know that when I get this transmission fluid changed, it's going to change all of that. What I need to know is what the fucking O2 shit is on that engine. Because I might still have a couple months on this engine to take it back if it's fucking up. You know what I'm saying? If it's fucking up, if already we got fucking sensors that need to be changed, y'all sold me a complete engine. I shouldn't have to change no fucking O2 sensors if that's on the engine or part of the engine or not. I don't know, but on my fucking OBD2 reader, it says that it's engine compartment shit. Yeah, not a metal rod Grant in the goddamn house. Not a metal rod Grant. Come on, Grant. Come on now. God damn. I'm surprised you didn't heat it up too. What's that, Clayton? Clayton in the house. What's going on, Clayton? What you got happening? I know you always got something simple to ask. Let's ask it. Because I always have something simple to say. Not simple as in silly, but simple as in easy. What you got, Clayton? What you got for me, big brother? I think you better let it go. Let it go. It looks like your girl wants to be a hoe. Hey, 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 yeah. Thinking back on all the days when your girl was. Why, when the blacks get some money, they don't want to live around the other blacks? Do you want to live around blacks that don't have money? Do you want to live around blacks that don't have money? See, anybody that don't have money does some nefarious shit. For example, when white people don't have money, they go on school shootings and mass killings and shit. When black people don't have money, they want to rob motherfuckers and maybe shoot their own people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's not about that they don't want to be around their own people. They want to live better. See, 9 times out of 10, the black people in America aren't living in such good condition. You know, I'm fortunate. I happen to be living in the suburbs to the side of Jackson. Still in Jacksonville, but we're in the burg. But the ghetto is close. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of black people don't want to live around black people that don't have money because they're ghetto. They want to be ghetto. They want to be out there selling drugs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So here's the question. Why do Caucasians have a problem with living around black people? No, hey, hang on. Grant, check this out. Let me help you. Can I help you out real quick? Can I just offer some assistance? So Grant, check this out. When somebody asks a question, take your emotions out of it. Take your emotions out of it and answer the question, because he just answered the question, asked the question. He didn't say, hey, why when you niggers get money, you niggers don't want to live around each other? He didn't say that. He said, why do when blacks get money, they don't want to live around other blacks? It was just a question. See, your emotions start racism already because, you know, we're used to dealing with that shit. So if you don't think about it as it being racist, what if he just generally wants to know? What if he's not from the States? What if he's not from America or the United States? And he just wants to know why black people are doing it. He generally wants to know why black people are doing it. Maybe he's trying to figure out why black people do what black people do. Maybe he's trying to understand black people. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, until somebody comes out saying some crazy shit, don't assume that the things are crazy just because they're asking a sensitive question. And it was a sensitive question. You know, at first, don't get it wrong. At first, my nigga rose up too. It was like nigga bell. Whoa. I had to push it down a little bit. Hold on. Let's get the emotions out of it. Let's just answer the question and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Then if he goes, yeah, good nigga, you answer that question right, then I could be like, all right, bro, now we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just him sure did. Yes, him did, Grant. Yes, him did. yeah, you know, so we gotta watch out, you know, because sometimes people generally just ask you a question. You can't automatically assume everything is just of a fucked up nature because that's the way you're thinking. You know what I'm saying? What if I said, hey man, why do white people hate black people so much? White people get offended by that. What do you mean? I don't hate black people. I got black friends, blah. They don't get, hey, they're on it. Hey, bro, no, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you take your emotions out of questions that people ask because of what you're thinking, you know what I'm saying? It can be a lot less stressful on you because sometimes people just ask a question. I said that at the bar the other night. I said at the bar, son of man, we was at a seafood restaurant, and this white dude who's clearly not been around black people a lot says he has black friends. And right as he says it, I say, you know, I got some white friends too, bro. I got one white friend too. And the bartender started laughing. The bartender was white. He started laughing because he knew what I was saying. He was like, yeah, because that in itself is considered racist. When people say, hey, man, I got a black friend, that's considered racist. I don't know how many white friends I got. I got a lot of them. I don't know how many black friends I got. I don't count them. Huh? Are you a friend? You're black. Are you a friend? You're white. That's one white friend, one black friend. You're a friend? Two white friends. You're a friend? Two black friends. I don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Let's round you guys up in a little carousel here. All the white friends over here. All the black friends over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 12 black friends and 17 white friends. Hercules. I don't know, man. I don't know. Blood used to be thicker than water. I don't know anymore, bro. Sometimes the water be pretty thick too, homie. I mean, all caps aside, you know. You got a color TV too? Damn. See how much we taught y'all? We taught y'all to stop sleeping with the animals, how to watch color TV. Isn't it good to be out of the farm, out of the fucking barn with the animals? Isn't that good? Aren't you glad we made you guys civilized? Sometimes. Sometimes it could be quite thicker, son of man. Son of man. Yeah. Oh. Quick and it's easy. Yeah, right, right. Antonio. Hey, we just clowning around here though, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying, Jelly Bean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? What state am I in? I'm in Florida. I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. Yep. Yeah. Well, I just wanted him to know that I'm not concerned. I'm going to tell you what I'm at. Look at that. I pull up. I pull up. You know what I'm saying? We'll take some shrooms and get jiggy with going on a hike through the woods and shit. Chi Way Nation. Why do the Mexicans dislike black? Because of the propaganda that the white folks push out about black people. But not all Mexicans hate black folks because they're niggas too. The Mexicans are niggas too. They know it. Oh yeah, you can't be surprised by anything. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't surprise me at all. It's all gravy to the train. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is, huh, Clayton? Huh, Antonio? Huh, son of man? It is what it is, baby. It is what it is, maybe. You should understand this bullshit. You know what? Hey, Antonio, son of man, everybody in the chat. You know what makes life a lot less stressful when you don't have emotions about things. I'm serious. I swear on everything, you guys. It makes it so much easier when you don't have emotions about everything. When I used to have emotions about everything back in the day, oh, I would have quickly cussed brother out. I would have quickly blocked him, cussed him out, did a whole bunch of shit. But it's just like when you take emotions out of things, man, it really causes you a lot less stress. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, yeah. That's what's up, Grant. It is what it is, huh?
People do fucked up shit, y'all. Well, that's right. That's right. Well, that's a fucked up situation, Grant. And but like I said, though, Grant, if this is, I promise you, I've done it before, but this feels like the first time that I'm really doing it, you guys. That I'm really not emotional about anything, about any of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. And you can't go down to the beach on shrooms. Nah, that's not good. I want to go down to the motherfucking down to the river or some shit. Be down that motherfucker like, woo, look at that shit right there. These shrooms is banging, bro. Yeah, yeah. With just cause, Grant, I understand. I understand the rage. However, what I'm preaching to you is remove the emotions from it. Take the emotions out of it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I understand, Grant. I can feel that. Take the emotions out of everything. It's because you're too emotional. I'm not saying emotional like feminine. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you're too emotional. It's like, and a lot of people are. A lot of people. You walk out and let a white person say go out and say nigger. You know what I'm saying? Let them go out and say nigger. It's zero to go. Go. Yeah, but that's emotional. You're emotional, Grant. You put it on anger, but it's just you're emotional. See, I'm attempting to take my emotions out of shit to cause less stress for my avatar. See, the less stress you have for your avatar, the better life it lives. The better your avatar can move around through society. You understand what I'm saying? This also helps you increase your energy, your vibrational pattern. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to vibrate high. That's also a way to vibrate high. Take your emotions out of things. Remove the emotions. Blacks always killing, raping, destroying, begging for money, and blaming others for their problems. Not all, but most. That's exactly what white people do. That's exactly what they do, Clayton. That's exactly what they do. They always go out and they do mass killings. They got the country at war. You know what I'm saying? They're always doing fucking what's that pedophile shit? They're always fucking kids. They're fucking feeding the world goddamn 3D printed meat. The white people is the ones that's fucking up the world, man, with the fucking what do they call those chemtrails, mosquitoes, all the goddamn viruses. All that's white people shit, man. But they always try to point the finger at black people. They always do. Look at what the black people doing. Look at them. We over here shooting and killing everybody and raping babies and going to war and fucking the whole planet up. But we're gonna point our finger at black people. See, that's what they always do. They always do that shit. And then they go, yeah, look at them. They're playing the victim. It's kind of a double reverse psychology thing. I don't know. And a lot of people fall for it. I think a lot of people are starting to not fall for it anymore, though. A lot of people are starting to be like, yeah, I'm not going for that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. I know, Grant. But you see how they do, Grant? You see, it's even the white people that's got CERN. Look at CERN. CERN is open up portals and all type of evil demonic shit. And look at that. That's the white people. That's white people doing this shit. They're trying to literally destroy the planet, bro. But yet they're worried about look at black people. Look what black people are doing. They're over there doing this, this, and that. Look at black people. Look at black people. They always do it. Always do it, man. They even got everybody on the planet doing that shit. Yeah, let's look at black people. They're not worried about the white people that's running war over in their neighbor's yard. They're not worried about that. They're worried about what black people are doing. Isn't that crazy? They can be over there fucking babies and killing everybody. But they want you to worry about what black people are doing. Which is 9 times out of 10 mind any business. I'm just saying. Exactly. Yeah, okay, Grant. I see what you did there.
Did I get the vaccine? No, Clayton, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will never let them put poison in me like that. Of course, they're putting it in everybody now with the food and all this other shit that they're spraying in the air, Clayton. So eventually, one way or another, they're going to get that vaccine in everybody. But did I physically take it? Fuck no. I would never take anything the motherfuckers try to give to me. They tell you that they hate you. They tell you that they can't stand you, but they want you to come take a vaccine of theirs. What would you do? Do you know they said it takes, I think it's 10 to 12 years to make a vaccine for a virus? They brought out a virus that made a vaccine in less than a year. And had questionable ingredients in this vaccine. And they told everybody that there was questionable ingredients in it. Here's how you know when something's poison, Clayton. When they mandate it. When they make you have to do it. When they tell you that you're going to lose your job unless you take this vaccine, it's poison. When they tell you they're going to give you beer if you take the vaccine, it's poison. When they tell you prisoners that they're going to let you out of prison early if you take this vaccine, it's poison. We all knew that. Everybody knew it. I knew it when they did it. See, Clayton, I have a certain level of clairvoyancy and I can see things before they happen. Not all the time, not every time. I haven't honed it into where it's perfect yet, but I'm pretty close. So I see things before they happen. There's a lot of people that can do that shit. And I can see when shit like this is like, when it's funky. When you can just feel the energy coming off something, it's just not. Fuck no. I can't do it, bro. My mom took it, and she was in the hospital. Like she went to the hospital like 3 or 4 times in a week. Absolutely, Anthony. I see what you said right there about the Zionists, pro-Zionists. I see you, Brad. Oh, the lucky day, Friday the 13th. Y'all see an fella up in here. That's Monkey Man. What's up, Monkey Man? How you feeling, big dog? You know we're having controversial shit saying that we're in here right now? You know it's all controversial in here now, Monkey. Come on now. So glad you came in here, bro. Israel is a terrorist state. I don't really think about Israel. I really don't. I think about where I'm at. I can't say that I could care less about Israel, but Israel has their problems and we have ours. I don't associate myself with the problems of the world because I'm not of the world. I'm not part of this shit. I know how to maneuver around it and within it, but I'm not part of this shit, man. I don't want to be part of this shit, so I choose not to be. I just exist in this shit. You know what I'm saying? But being part of it is going to work every day, going to school every day, fucking paying taxes. This is being part of it. Of course, sometimes you have to be a part of it, maneuvering it by getting a license or getting a car or buying a house. You have to do that to maneuver around in it. But I don't really care what goes on in Israel. I don't really care what goes on in Russia. I don't really care what goes on anywhere else unless they're dropping nuclear bombs. And then it's like, okay, y'all, this could fuck with everybody. Israel is intertwined with our government. I believe that Israel is our government, probably, but still, once again, it doesn't affect me. Hey, Grant, you see how you handle things? You see how you handle things? Not with anger. You gotta handle things with decorum, bro. Like I always say, man, everybody that asks you a question don't have evil intent behind it. Of course, these questions may be sensitive for your ears, but like read the comment. When you look at a comment, you can't tell if that person has evil intent behind the comment. You can't see the emphasis or feel the emphasis on the word or the sentence or the structure of the sentence. You know what I'm saying? That scene was a mass atheist. He used to fix videos with Trump like into war with Iran. Kane Corso in the house. What's up, big doggy? How you feeling? Love your life, man. Welcome to the chat. I don't. There was a video, Clayton, of Trump way back in the day. Remember when he said you can grab women by the pussy when he was that old, like the young Trump. Young Trump. Remember the young Trump? They used to show videos of him. So the young Trump said, had a question asked to him. They asked him. They said, "What would you do if you was president?" He said, "I would." He said, "I would. I would link up with Israel and fake a war and raise taxes to get more money." Could that have been AI? Possibly. But you can always tell AI, it always gives it away. And I didn't feel AI-ish on it. Still, it could have been AI, but this is what he said. He said that he would pair with them, fake a war, and fucking just cash out. Absolutely, Corso. Absolutely. Absolutely. Never put your trust in any man. Never put your trust in any man because a man will disappoint you every fucking time. Every time. Mr. Gosh. Squirrel, that was funny. Grant, I see you. That's funny. Yeah, it feels, and Grant, it feels really good when you take your emotions out of everything. It feels really good because I could be emotional about what he's saying. It feels really good, man. It feels almost liberating. I swear on everything, bro. It feels liberating. It feels really. I feel like, let's say that on an energetic level, because I'm not feeding into the angry part of what Clayton's saying, it feels like the levels are rising up. Like yeah, bro. Like I can dig where Clayton's coming from, because the propaganda does show you that black people are fucked up. The propaganda does show you that the country's fucked up, which it is, but there is some propaganda in it. Just like there's propaganda in all the wars that they've been having. Do you guys really think that we're in these wars? You really think we're over there blowing shit up and bombing shit and doing all this? Come on, man. All this war that they tell us that we're having, don't you think that the planet would have been fucked up by now? If there was a such thing as demons, they would have been swarming right now. You gotta think about it, man. There's been so much alleged war and bloodshed on this fucking land, man, that this, I'm sure the planet would have given up by now. The planet would have been like, fuck y'all, get the fuck out of here. We'd have probably killed the planet by now. With all the bloodshed and shit that they say that we're doing. War, the thought and the speech of war from the higher ups is a fucking money grab. That's all the fuck it is. Just get their pockets full. Put something in my pocket there. The higher ups are telling them what to do, but they're like, shit, can I get some money out of it? They're like, yeah, we'll make you rich. Fuck it. They're like, hell yeah, let me fill my pockets up. What you want me to do? Okay, hey y'all, we're bombing Israel now. Let's go, let's bomb them. What else you want me to do? Gas prices, leave them the same. Raise the gas prices. All right, we're raising gas prices, and we're humans. We're feeding humans to the humans. Okay, let's go. Well. Here, think about this, monkey. Think about this, monkey. Think about you're not old, but you're not young. Think about all the conflicts that we've had. Think about the severity of some of these conflicts that we've been in with people that they call war. Think about the severity of some of these conflicts. Don't you think if these people had nuclear weapons, they would have been used them? Don't you think that if I'm in a war with the U.S. and they fucking me up, nigga, I'm finna send some nukes over there. Fuck them. Shit, they killing us, y'all. Bomb! They would have been done that shit, man. There would have been nuclear fucking weapon wars. There would have been shit, man. They would have been done that. At least that's my opinion on it, monkey. They're starving good white sailors on the boats in the name of oil. See, Clayton? See, when white folks is over there killing white folks and shit, you say, oh, the good white folks. But when black people are doing things, look at them black people killing each other. Look at that. You guys over there killing white people, man. What the fuck? You don't see it? Those is good white folks being starved, huh? What are they over there being starved for? Shouldn't they be over here in their hometown? No, they're over there killing people. But you don't see that. Oh, that's for the name of the country. They're safe in the country. They're keeping us safe. Oh, what a tangle web we weave. What a tangle web we weave. Y'all see that shit? That's crazy. Clayton said, man, why you black folks killing black folks? And why won't they stay around black folks? God damn. Oh, look at them the good old white people are being starved over there. They're just good old white people just being starved for no reason. Just no reason at all. It doesn't matter that they're in another country killing people. They're just being starved. I'd starve the fuck out of them crackers too, man. Just keeping it real, man. And yes, they're crackers. The ones over there that want to kill people, that's what they are. The good old white people over here, they're good old white people over here. Shit. I don't know what the fuck you got going on, Clayton. Celebrate White History Month. Hell yeah. White History Month is January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. Did you hear me? White History Month is January, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December, and they still want another one. You still want another one, huh? Like, goddamn. Just July? What about President's Day? What about Memorial Day? What about Labor Day? You think niggas made them holidays? I don't think so. Clayton, you're going to lose this one every time, bro. You know why? Because you have fallen for the propaganda. And now you're starting to see that the propaganda is propaganda. It's some bullshit. Grant. Wealthy white elites don't even care about middle, lower, or poor class white. You know what? There is no fucking middle class anymore. There ain't no middle class. It's either rich or poor. That's all it is. They took out middle class. You're either rich or poor. They've been took them folks out. Wealthy white elites don't even care about, but they think they do. Antonio, they think they do though. Hey Clayton, it does. July feels white. Okay. Hey Clayton, I really thank you for all of this conversation too, bro. This is amazing. Good topic, bro. Put all the bullshit behind it. We can come together to fight the common enemy. I wrote Kane Corso, I wrote a post like that on my Facebook, like I think about a week ago or something. And I was like, oh, here it is, right here. Right here. Look. No, right here. We all have a common enemy in our house, and no one is willing to fight the beast. We must fight this enemy together. That was, I don't even know what day that, look, that was a week ago. 1 week ago I said that shit. Because it's true. It's like, but it's working the way they want it to work though. Because they want us to be sitting here worried about, oh, black, white, oh, look what they're doing, look what they're doing. They want us to worry about that. So that we don't pay attention to what they're doing over there. It's the classic, oh, look over there while they do some fucking thing over here. Damn, y'all, this is a good topic. I didn't believe that I was going to even, I thought I was only going to do an hour and a half, but here we are on 2 hours. We're going to go in 2.5 hours. That's fucking great. Missy's in the house. What's up, Missy? Yeah, there's way more of us than there is of them, but we won't do anything about it because everybody's too afraid to get involved in it. Everybody's too afraid that they're going to end up in jail or they're going to end up dead because they don't want to stand up. They would rather just let the elites or the government or whatever do whatever the fuck they want to do. Because right now it's wide open. We don't even have a fucking government. We don't have a president. We have none of that shit. We don't need a president. We don't need a government. It does, Clayton. It has all of that shit. Hell yeah. But there's sun and fun in other months too. I'm having sun and fun in this month. See? I'll be having sun and fun next month. I had sun and fun last month. It's not just July. A White History Month t-shirt. I'd wear the fuck out of that motherfucker too. I sure would. I sure would. I'd wear the fuck out of it. No cap. Hey, let me go grab me another beer real quick. Wait a minute. Let me hydrate first. Woo. Oh, I thought I heard him be like, yeah, so you like I never moved. What happened, y'all, Junior? Huh? I am. No, because Clayton in here, Clayton in here talking that shit. Charlie Kirk was a false prophet. Because Clayton in here talking that crazy shit. Well, how come when black people get money, they don't stay around black people? He said black people are fucked up. They're like, he didn't say they're fucked up. He said how come we're killing each other or doing something like that? I said, how come you don't see what they're doing? He said they're over there starving good white people over in Iran. I said, how come the white people are good old white people? They're over there killing motherfuckers. And they good old white people. But we over here, we're fucked up and we're black. But he's just fucking around though. I know I can tell when people are just fucking around. He's not really like that. Even though you should I know, hold on, Charlie, let me show you something. Look at his profile. Hang on, LinkedIn. Yeah, but all you see is a KKK hat, isn't it? Do you see anything else? It's a black guy holding a pig like this. Look at it, Charlie. No, look. I want you to look at it, really. Look at the black guy with his fist up holding a pig. It's like, it's a trip. It's cool, though, but it is what it is. So Kirk's probably hanging on a beach in New Zealand. Yeah, Kirk's probably chilling on a beach somewhere. But I don't think that Charlie Kirk was a false prophet. I don't think he was even a prophet at all. It felt like even though he had black friends, it felt like he was racist. How did this get hot that quick? I'm sure they need to put one hot one. We're going to take both. I don't know. No, bro. Ain't goddamn restaurant. Or the hotel. How they do the thing. That's how I used to jack off. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
That's when I was in New York watching those pornos on regular TV. Remember, mom used to come in here. Like, what the fuck? I'm sitting here watching a porno. Here comes my mom in here. She wants to sit down and watch it too. No, I didn't. I haven't. That box made me mad, man. I'm trying to watch some goddamn Spider-Man. Every goddamn Spider-Man is in Spanish. I speak Spanish un poquito, but not just poquito.
One word at a time.
Yeah, man. Slow this bitch down. So let me rewind it. Then when you rewind it, it goes to a commercial. It starts all over. There's no rewind, and it starts from the beginning. It's like this bullshit. Answer your question. Oh, you thought it was going to fit like this.
Look at that. No?
The only thing is you got to make it fast. You can't let it water around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to let it water in. I'm just. What's this one? That's a lot. Yes, sir. Yeah. Sometimes I'll be going back and forth, Charlie. Sometimes I say something different. What crazy. Nick Fuentes has done worse. Oh, that's fucked up. I see you, Antonio. Yeah. That's my brother, Monkey. Bro said if he was a crocodile, he'd be an instigator looking ass. No, I don't like putting ice in beer, man, but the beer is hot. I don't like hot beer, but you gotta drink it fast. You can't let the ice like sit in there and melt. It tastes like cold beer right now.
No.
I mean apple juice. And it's tasty, delicious too. Have you ever put Pepsi in milk? Fucking delicious. It's like a float. You wouldn't think it would be good, but Pepsi and milk, fucking delicious. I don't know about root beer float. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, Monkey. There's no taste difference, bro. There is no taste difference. And it's healthy. Go figure, Monkey. That's perfect, isn't it? Pepsi floats back when. Yeah. Oh, you did? I didn't know that shit. I'm late. Ate ketchup and crackers? No, that sounds like poor people shit. That sounds like when you're broke and shit. I've had like ketchup sandwiches before. I've had sugar sandwiches, but that was more of a the sugar tastes good thing. Wasn't because we was broke. I don't think we was ever poor. Wasn't like we was living fat, but we was never poor. We ain't never really want for shit like damn, man, damn. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we might have wanted for was a goddamn McDonald's burger or some shit. Oh, like we do. I don't know why he always do that. That's nephew. Nephew always do that shit, man. Why you calling me, man? You know I'm on goddamn video. Skinny ramen and ketchup. Ramens and ketchup. I've never had ramens and ketchup. Do you know how horrible fucking ramen is for you? Not ramen, but fucking oodles and noodles, top ramen, that shit. The shit that you see, but do you know how horrible it is for you? Ramens themselves, like the regular ones, like the udon noodles and shit like that, the real ramen, bueno. But motherfucking
That top ramen that they selling in packages, no bueno. No bueno. This should have fucked around and give you cancer, bro. Oh, but that's the only thing you can fuck up when you're in prison. I was fucking it up. In prison, that's all they was really eating. What are you doing? What are you playing? Where you at, nephew? What you mean you playing games? Oh shit! Oh shit! Fuck yeah! Yes, nephew, cash that shit out. Cash it out. Okay. Hell yeah, nephew just hit for 3,500 at the Hard Rock Cafe on his phone, y'all. Or at the Hard Rock Casino on his phone. Hell yeah, that nigga just hit for 3,500. At least he's smart though. Damn, that made me want to play. I'm finna get in there too, Charlie. Yeah. I got a couple extra dollars to play on it. I got 100 on my motherfucking time card. Yeah. That's what you do, Squirrel. That's how you do it. That's how I used to play at the casino. Squirrel, no lie. The casino, I could throw a rock from my house to the casino. That's how close the casino was. And it was an indie casino. So it was like right there. Oh, bro, I know how to cash out. I'd go in there and put a $20 bill in there. Play that bitch up. This one time, I'm going to tell you exactly how I went. One time I went there, I put a $20 bill in. It's a slot machine. It's a dollar machine. Now the slot spin, it said triple bar. And then it said 1 bar. And then it clicked over again. Bomb, triple bar. Bomb, hit that bitch for like $500. Cash me out. I got the ticket. $500 ticket in my hand. I put another $20 bill in that same machine. Bomb. That bitch hit for $700. Cash me out. Put the ticket in my pocket. Pull out another $20 bill. Put it in the machine. Bomb. Pull another $20 bill out. Put it in the machine. Bomb. $800. Boom. Pull that out. Bomb. 500. I was like, well, time to go. Time to go. I'm going to go ahead and leave right now. Hey, Squirrel, one time I went to the casino. This is when I was doing meth. We're on the casino. We're at the, me and my wife was at the house rolling bowls, smoking some meth. She wants some cigarettes. We ain't got no money. We got $6. She said, here, I'm going to give you the $6. I want you to go down there, get some cigarettes, and come back with some money. I said, bet. Cigarettes is $5.50. This bitch gave me $6. I went down there, bought the cigarettes, lit up a cigarette in the casino, started smoking that motherfucker, put a quarter in, bomb, nothing. Put another quarter in, bomb, $225. Walked out of the casino. One time I went, that bitch was 75 cents, 3 quarters. 3 quarters. Hit it, nothing. Hit it, nothing. I hit it again, the machine locked up and froze, and there was an arrow, a big arrow on the machine pointed up. And I looked up and it said, you hit for 5,000 quarters. I said, how much is 5,000 quarters? He said, man, that's $1,250. Cash me out, nigga. 75 cents. That was my biggest one. $1,250 and 75 cents. I'm finna get off here and gamble, y'all. I'm finna go gamble. Fuck yeah. Oh, man. Nephew just inspired me to gamble a little bit, y'all. Oh, shit, Missy. What the fuck? Put a 20 in one spot. I'll put 20 in. Long to all. So if you're by a casino, Monkey, or if you can go to a casino, you walk in there and don't put no money in the machines. Walk by all the machines and just look at them. Just walk by them and look at them. There's gonna be a machine that says, "Hey, bro, fuck with me." And when that machine says, "Hey, bro, fuck with me," go fuck with it. For real, you gotta listen to that shit, man. It sounds corny as fuck, man, but I was playing at the Indian casinos, which was better odds. If you go to Vegas, it's less odds, but you can win. If you win, you're gonna win big, but if you go to Vegas, the best thing to do, I found out, is to be on the dice or the card table. That's the best way I found out to get money. But for me, I like the machine. And see, even in Vegas, the machines talk to me. So shit, just play that motherfucker, man. But you got to realize, if you're gonna play, man, you may as well play fucking max bet. If your machine doesn't hit on max bet, lower that bet, lower it, and it'll hit. Watch, lower that motherfucker, and it'll start hitting. The machine has a certain thing that it wants to hit on. I know it sounds funny because I know about machines, and there's nothing in the machine says that there's a part of it that wants to do something. Because the machine is comprised of all these transistors and resistors and all this other shit, but it has a logic board, which is basically the motherboard. Now the logic board tells you how many times this machine is going to hit, when it's going to hit. That's why when they transport the machines, they can't transport the logic board and the machine in the same truck. They deliver the machines to the casino that I worked at, and fucking like they would deliver the machines, and then like a week or two later, the logic boards would show up in like a Brinks truck or some shit, and they would bring the logic boards in because you could set the logic board to read $1 as $100 bill. You can set the logic board to hit every fucking time you put money in this motherfucker. But you're supposed to have it on random, and that's what they set it on when it comes from the shop. It's on random. It's on random. The other settings is for testing. That's all it is for testing. It's not to set up the machine. It's not to rob you or rip you off. It's not. It's always on random. All of them are random. Contrary to popular belief or what you think, all the casinos are fucking up and up with their shit. They're not trying to set the machines to make you lose all the time. When you go to the stores that have, like, when you're going to Vegas and you go to the stores that have like 2 or 3 machines in it, I don't know about those. I don't know about those. Now, them motherfuckers might be fucking it up. But all the casinos, all legit casinos, their shit is on random. It's on random. You just have to know when to do it. There's a certain time that they'll hit. You just have to find out when it is. Them motherfuckers talk to me, so I'm good. I agree with you, Misty. 100%. Let's get there. I'm hitting and goddamn holding it. Ooh. Yeah. That's line with the higher bet multiplier. I like the machines that have like just the 1 bars on it, but I like the machines that it'll hit a bar, and then it'll hit this one, and then it'll click up. I like playing those. The ones that'll click a couple times. It don't do it all the time, but sometimes it'll click like a diamond 7, and then it'll be like on a trip 3, and then it'll click to diamond 7. You'll be like, yes. I love those. It gives you the facade that you can hit any time. It's like, yes, but the button is going to move. I used to love those motherfuckers. Monkey still in here? I'm gonna do him tomorrow. Monkey still in here? Hey, Monkey, you see my mushrooms? You see mushrooms, big dog? Mushroomity shrooms. Them motherfuckers looking good, man. I'm harvesting tomorrow. They're looking good right now. They're looking fat as fuck, bro. They're looking fat as fuck right now. They're like about this big around, bro. It might be a lovely day for shrimp. I haven't even put I don't even know if they're gonna fit into the dehydrator. Yeah, I heard that. So I used to love living at the casino. especially because we were tweakers at the time. You know what I'm saying, Squirrel? So when you're up at like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning tweaking, you can go to the casino. Everybody know you're in there tweaking already. So, and for me, it used to always feel like, man, I hope nobody knows I'm tweaking. It's like, nigga, you're in here at 3 o'clock in the morning. Of course they know you're tweaking. What the fuck? You think niggas is just in here chilling at 3 o'clock in the morning? They know you're in here tweaking. Shit. I used to go to that motherfucker. The machine always talked to me. I'm always hitting. Always hitting. And I loved it. The Indian casinos have better odds. Squirrel, if you can get to the Indian casinos like in California, they have much better odds. You go to Cali, go to the Indian casino, Northern Cali, much better odds. Oh, why am I itchy? Feel like a monkey. Looking at somebody about to say I'm chimping out in this bitch. That would be dope. Wouldn't that be dope to have a casino, hotel, dispensary, liquor store, restaurant, infused restaurant? Wouldn't that be dope? I got a hotel. No, I got a casino. Inside the casino has a hotel, a dispensary, a liquor store. I mean, fucking primo liquors, the best shit you can get in the country. What else? What else? Oh, restaurant. And gym. And there's a gym in this bitch. Oh, that'd be a dope place, wouldn't it? You know they don't have nothing like that in Jacksonville. And Jacksonville's supposed to be the biggest county in the United States, land mass wise. We're supposed to be the largest county in the United States, land mass wise, Jacksonville. And these motherfuckers have no attractions here. They have nothing that makes you want to come to Jacksonville. In fact, everybody hears bad stories about Jacksonville. Like there's some seriously good ass parts in this motherfucker, man. Like I could take you to like a fucking $5-10 million house right now. Right now. It'd take me about 10 minutes to get there. 15 minutes. I used to drive by the motherfuckers all the time. There's some good parts in this motherfucker where people are chilling. I'm not saying just because there's mansions that means it's a good area, because them motherfuckers probably more Looney Tunes than anybody. Oh, Anthony in the goddamn house. Okay, what's happening? Silver Springs. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They should make one here. I don't understand why. If you got a Hard Rock in Miami, that means in the state of Florida, the gambling's legal. So if that's the case, when I get the $420 million from, and that's small for a casino. When I get the $420 million out of this lotto, so I can go build a casino here. Of course, it won't have all that shit in it at first. We'll just have a casino. I'll try to partner up with Hard Rock. I'd be like, Hard Rock, you want to partner up? I'm not asking for any money. I'm just asking for your name. Can you stamp Hard Rock on the back of my shit? Like, this is the fucking Abu Dhabi Walker or the Wake and Bake goddamn casino backed by goddamn Hard Rock in Jacksonville. I ain't asking for no money. Put some motherfucking machines in that bitch and let it go. Watch how many motherfuckers go gamble. Watch how many people gamble in Jacksonville the first time that they hear a fucking casino's open. That first night is going to be off the hook. First night's going to be off the hook. And I'm going to try to make sure motherfuckers hit. I'm not doing any shady shit, but I'm going to try to make sure motherfuckers hit. Like, here, nigga, play this machine. Get out with this one here. And matter of fact, the first night the casino's open, $25 free to everybody. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going to give you a ticket. You take the ticket and give it to the next man, he's going to give you a $25 ticket. Go play. You can't win on those. We ain't gonna let you win on those. You can't win on the 25s. You ain't gonna win on that shit. But you warming the machines up. Now put your own money in there and play. I can't have no card tables right now, strictly machines right now, because card tables, it's too much chance of me losing money right now, and I can't do that. I had to put $10 million in the drawer just for motherfuckers going out if the house loses. Taking a chance. Oh shit, first night we made $29 million. First night. That's pretty good. Okay, y'all, we got 4 minutes. That beer tasted good all the way down. Didn't get watery at all. Yeah, we got about 4 minutes because I know my brother's like, oh, this motherfucker's on a video all goddamn day. What's my nephew called? What? That's stupid, monkey. Now, see, that's fucking poor business. That is poor as shit. You know why? Because when I was in Atlantic City, and I think even Vegas, fucking rooms are like $40-50, man. You know why? Because they know that you're gonna come down and spend your money at this casino. So my room's gonna be like fucking $40-50. If I'm at the Hard Rock, they got their name got really big. They blew up, so they think they can do that. Hard Rock, I'd probably charge like $80. Top $80. I wouldn't even charge that really. I'd probably charge $80. $80 per room, but y'all gonna come down and play. Because you're not coming to the Hard Rock just to sleep. You're not going there just to get a hotel room. When you come to the Hard Rock, you're not coming there just to get a hotel room and chill in the room. You're coming here to fucking gamble. You're not coming here to check out the ambiance. Ooh, the ambiance is nice. You're coming there to fucking gamble. Stop playing with me. You hear nephew? He said, drinks on me tonight, y'all. I done hit for 3,500. Oh, that's crazy because I'm finna hit for like 10 bands. I'm be like, nephew, I just hit for 10 bands, bro. Wow. What would you do with 10 bands? You know what's fucked up? It's unfortunate. I'll probably go get a new transmission for the car. That's dumb. Because really, I should go buy a new car, but I'll probably get a transmission. Yeah, put transmission in this fuck. You get none of that shit. Put that shit in there. Uh-oh, what kind of Lambo was it? Bet you don't know. A dump truck and a chipper. Oh, shit. That's what I'm talking about. That's business-minded right there. That's straight business-minded. Just a couple hundreds. I tell you the truth, nephew probably had more than that. He probably has more than that in his pocket right now. To be honest. But it is what it is. I don't know if he carries that much money around anymore. We used to both carry around a lot of money, like not in your pocket, just like, because you never know when something's gonna happen. Well, knowing nephew, you know what you're gonna have to do, miss. You know what you're gonna do for them couple hundred. Hey, you already know what you're gonna have to do. You have to give up that pussy, miss. You already know what's up. That was funny to me. My bad, y'all. Anyway, y'all see what time it is. I hope you guys have a legendary day. I'm going to try to come on for the afternoon vibe check. Not making any promise. Never know. But I hope you guys, I know, right, Missy? Hope you guys have a legendary day. May your day be filled with peace, positivity, love, happiness, and kindness, and everything that puts a smile on your face. Hey, baby, y'all ain't got to go home. But y'all got to get the hell up out of here. And you know what I'm going to say? I say it after every video, baby. Yeah. Y'all stay baked, baby. Y'all stay baked.